Hello students, in last lecture, that is in previous lecture, we have studied some special integrals, and after that we have also studied some another integrals. Now we are seeing the problems about these integrals. This is one problem related to that one. It is that integration of 1 by 4x square plus 11 dx. Okay. Now here, to solve this problem, let us consider here I is equal to, now you know that we want to make this x square free from a coefficient or scalar or multiple. Okay, so for that purpose we have to take 4 common from the denominator. Means what? As we take it as a multiple 4, that is okay, then we have to divide the remaining terms by 4 in this way. Okay, see 4 here taken outside, then remaining terms becomes 4 by 4 1 here and 11 by 4, isn't it? Now this 1 by 4 taking outside the integral sign, since it is a constant, okay, therefore remaining terms are x square plus, and this term can be written in terms of square form as root 11, because 11 is not a perfect square, therefore it write in a square root. So root 11 and square root of 4 is 2, okay, bracket square dx. Now you are very brilliant students. No, you may get that this is a standard form. And which form is that? It is a 1 by x square plus a square dx. Okay, and its result is what? 1 by a tan inverse of x by a plus c. Therefore I is equal to 1 by 4 as it is 1 by a. What is a? Root 11 by 2, it is there, and tan inverse of x by under root, that is x by a under root 11 by 2 plus c. Now 2 2s are 4. Okay, we can cancel here or here, taking its inverse, inverting it. 2 by root 11, that is 2 2s are 4, that is 1 by 2 root 11. Here tan inverse of inverting it, okay, 2x by root 11 plus c, that is denominator get to the numerator here, and hence we get the answer, that is 1 by 2 root 11 tan inverse 2x by root 11 plus c. This is the required answer. Okay, see there, this form is reduced to the standard form, then by using the standard integral, okay, some special integral, we now let us consider one more problem. Here I is equal to 1 by 25 minus 9x square. Now you can see there again x square has a multiple. Okay, so take it outside, means divide these terms by 9, therefore 25 by 9 minus x square. Okay, now taking 1 by 9 outside the integral, we will have 25 had square root 5, 9 had square root 3, 5 by 3 bracket square minus x square. Now it is again a standard form, 1 by a square minus x square dx, and is equal to 1 by twice a log of a plus x upon a minus x plus c. Okay, the a plus x and a minus x are nothing but the factors of these term, isn't it? These are nothing but the factors of these term. Okay, to remember this one, we know that this one, and by using this result, what is our a? 5 by 3. Okay, 1 by 9 is already taken there from here, and twice is in formula into a 5 by 3 into log of a plus x by a minus x plus c, and therefore I is equal to here 3 3s are 9, isn't it? So 5 into 2 10, and 2 into these 3, 5 into 2 10, and 10 into 3 30, and log of. Now here simplify the denominator, for that purpose here multiply by 3. Can take LCM also, least common multiple there, no? So 5 plus 3x by 3 common denominator, and at the denominator 5 minus 3x by 3, so 3 get cancelled, and we get I is equal to 1 by 30 log of 5 plus 3x by 5 minus 3x plus c. So see student, these are the very easy examples. You can easily solve it. Only you have to reduce it to the standard form. If you reduce it to a standard form, then use appropriate formula. and substitute the values properly and carry out the simple convergence, that is either multiplication or division, and you will have the required. Let us consider one more problem which involves a square root. Okay, therefore I is equal to under root 3x square minus 7 dx. Though it is in a square root, still again we have to make this x square free from a coefficient or scalar or multiple. There is 3, no. So taking 3 common, but still it is in square root. Remember that one. It is very clear. It is in square root. Taking 3 common, x square inside the bracket 7 by 3 here. Multiply the terms by 3. So 3 by 3 get cancelled 1 and 7 by 3 here. Now 3 is constant and taking it with the square root outside. Therefore square root 3 1 by under root x square minus this term can be written in root form root 7 by root 3 bracket square. Okay. Now 1 by root 3 is constant taken outside the integral, isn't it? And 1 by under root here x square minus a square. This is of the standard form, but it is in root. It is in root, and there will it's have a very simple result. And you remember this one, I know that. Yes, you know that one. What is it? Integration of 1 by under root x square minus a square dx is equal to log of x plus under root x square minus a square plus c. It is too easy to remember. Okay. So substituting the values now. What is our here? 1 by root 3 is already there into log of what is our x, as it is plus x square minus what is our a root 7 by root 3 bracket square plus c. Only remove this square root 7 by 3. Okay, and this is the required simplification or solution, and you can further solve this problem also by taking this root 3 outside, but there is no need. This is also a required answer or solution. Now students, let us see one more example, that is integration of 1 by under root 11 minus 4x square. Okay, now here in this integral 4 is again their multiple of x square. We have to take it outside. So how we take it? Taking in this way as a multiple. So remaining terms reduces to the form 11 by 4 minus x square. Now here x square is now free from 4. Now 4 is a perfect square. Its square root is 2. So taking it outside 1 by 2. Okay, and it is also taken outside the integral because it is constant. So the remaining terms are 1 by root 11 minus 4, sorry, 11 by 4 minus x square. Now 11 by 4 can be also written as root 11 by 2 bracket square minus x square. Now this is one of the standard form, and this standard form we can compare with this one, that is integration of 1 by root a square minus x square dx is equal to sine inverse of x by a plus c, isn't it? It is a very simple form, and remember this one, because students, if you remember that derivative of sine inverse of x is what? It is 1 by under root 1 minus x square, isn't it? In place of 1 there is a only. Okay, so wherever you occur this type of format, that is 1 by root a square minus x square, then always remember it is reduces to the form its integral sine inverse of x by a. Okay, how to remember it? For that purpose I am telling you it. Okay, you may have your own concepts or ideas also. Okay, now see, so using this one here, a is equal to root 11 by 2, substituting in this way, and half is already there, so sine inverse of x by root 11 by 2 plus c. Now these two, inverting it becomes multiple of x, that is twice x by root 11. Okay, plus c. Now to solve such type of examples, okay, in textbook, in your textbook so many solved examples are given there. We have given examples here, solved examples again provided are there. Okay, in this clip, and one more examples are also provided there. You can see all those examples, and for more practice, solve all the examples given in your textbook in miscellaneous exercise. Okay, after more practice your concept become more clear. Okay, and